This might be a little bit disappointing if you're expecting that I'm gonna go out and spend thousands of dollars, because I'm actually kind of a frugal person. We do tend to work off of a budget, although there is a little wiggle room, and you know, there are things that come up sometimes that you just don't know you need. Especially when there's a good sale. I love a good sale. Welcome back to Wife Without Kids. This channel is all about creating a supportive and non-judgmental community for people like you who have made the choice to not have any children. In today's video, I'm going to show you how much I spent in a week living in Canada as a child-free woman. Some of the prices for some of the things are a bit different than what you're used to seeing. You'll know why. I picked the first week of September, which is just a random week. I didn't want to plan out what week I was going to be doing this video because I know that my shopping habits would have probably changed. So here's day one. I went to a local grocery chain here in the province that I live in, and I spent $15.15. I bought avocado because I love avocado and we were out. And I bought organic cane sugar because I was actually doing some canning this day and I had completely run out of sugar, and the cane sugar was ridiculously expensive. I didn't want to drive all across town to get cheaper cane sugar, and I remember being super annoyed when I had to pay for this because the cane sugar was $10.15 and I got 1.14 kilograms of cane sugar, which means it was $8.90 per kilogram of cane sugar, which is insane because I know Costco has it cheaper, but I wasn't going to drive all the way to Costco. That was day one, and then I was so busy canning all day I didn't have time to spend any more money, which is just fine in my books. Day two, I spent no money. On to day three, I took a little trip to Walmart and I picked up 2 boxes of wheat thins. But wait a minute, this isn't me. This isn't me. This is my husband's receipt. He loves wheat thins. So anyway, but we're gonna include him because we spent the money and we share money, so you know. He picked up 2 boxes of wheat thins and 2 cans of Heinz beans. He loves Heinz beans. I don't know why, but he has this obsession with these beans, and so, you know, that's what he wanted, so that's what he picked up. Total for day 3 it was $12.13. Day 4, I guess it was time to fill my car up with gas. And I'm actually a member. I buy a membership into certain gas stations. I don't know if they do that in the US, but you can in Canada. So I have a membership to this specific gas station. I remember I paid $15 to become a member, and then you get a percentage back for how much you spend in gas or product in the convenience store. If I am driving in that direction in town, I will always go to that specific gas station because the pennies add up, and you know, can't wait to get my check, which actually I should be getting very soon because I haven't gotten one yet this year. So I think it's usually in the fall where I will be getting a check for being a faithful consumer of their gas. And I paid exactly $25 for gas. I didn't fill up my whole tank, but I think the gas price that day was actually pretty decent. It was $1.16 per liter, and I got 28.4 liters. So I'm not sure. I know US does gallons. Actually, let you in on a little secret. A lot of Canadians, if they live close enough to the border, they go to the US because gas prices in the US are always cheaper than Canada. Since COVID and everything being shut down, we don't do that anymore. Well, I mean, I actually don't really do it. Occasionally I do it, but not that often because it just takes longer, and I find time to be very valuable. More valuable than money. So that was it, $25 for day 4. Day 5, I hit Amazon. I went online shopping. And honestly, because I'm kind of a homebody, I've used Amazon to shop for like everything. So I got a whole list of stuff that I bought on Amazon. On day 5, our iron died, like our clothes iron that you iron wrinkles out of clothes. So I needed to get a new iron, and I wasn't actually planning on doing an Amazon order, but then I was like, well, I have to order an iron, so I may as well get a few other things while I'm getting an iron, because why not? I found this beauty, which is like a super high tech compared to the iron we had for like the last 20 years. This is so shiny, $64.31. And then I decided I was also going to buy some egg replacer. I don't personally use a lot of animal products in my cooking and baking. Part of the reason that I do not eat animal products is because I get acne, like a 12-year-old. I'm not even joking. I actually splurged and had some organic Greek yogurt, which I absolutely love, and I paid for it because then I broke out in acne. It's right here, it's all right here, I had one down here. I stay away from dairy as much as I can, but the Greek yogurt is just so hard to say no to. If any of you know of a vegan Greek yogurt that is really good tasting, that doesn't have stevia in it, because I cannot stand stevia, and it has really good flavor, please let me know down in the comments below. The US has a lot more options for plant-based and vegan products than Canada does. Eventually, one day, the borders will open and I will take a little road trip. It was only $5.25 per bag, which is a pretty decent price. Egg replacer can be pretty expensive, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get 2 bags because I'm already making an order. If you tend to be more of a frugal person and you like to save money or you like to shop deals, put a thumbs up down in the comment section below. And then I also remembered that I did need oven cleaner. I found this heavy duty, easy off oven cleaner, and if you bought 2 of them, you actually got it for slightly cheaper. I like deals. I don't clip a lot of coupons. That's a little bit too time consuming for me. It was only $6.83 for one, and when they actually were delivered, I was shocked at how big they were. They're massive. I mean, I'm not gonna need oven cleaner for the rest of my life, so there's that. I hope it doesn't expire, but I feel like it's oven cleaner. That stuff lasts forever, right? So we're good for oven cleaner until like 2050. And then I also needed to replenish our probiotic stash. Probiotics are really expensive, especially if you get the vegan ones, which is what we typically get. Even on Amazon.ca, they're a little bit expensive, but I did end up finding 60 vegan capsules for $49.95. So that Amazon order actually came in 2 shipments. The first shipment was $98.50, and the second shipment, which I actually had an Amazon gift card for that I had forgotten about, but I remembered and I cashed it in, $25 off. And so the second part of the order was $24.30. I gave my credit card a little bit of exercise that day, which means that day 6, I spent absolutely nothing. Not because I didn't try, I just think there was nothing going on. Day 7, I went to the grocery store with my husband. The grocery store is like Michael's favorite place to hang out. He loves going grocery shopping. And I will say, if there is one area in our budget that we tend to overspend, it's going to be grocery shopping because, well, who doesn't love to eat? And we actually don't go out to eat hardly ever. It's like a very special occasion that we'll go out to eat. So we tend to splurge a little bit more on groceries. $47.22, and apparently I did use one coupon because I got $1 off. And that's a pretty typical grocery haul for us. We usually do that once or twice a week, adding all of that up together. And the grand total of what I spent in a week, obviously excluding stuff like mortgage and heat and water and all that stuff, is $222.30. I'm pretty happy with that. Isn't this like one of the ugliest calculators you've ever seen? It's got like these massive buttons. I like having a calculator in my desk drawer, and I know I have one on my phone, but my phone is being used right now to film this video, so see, this came in super handy. I remember when we were going shopping for a calculator, my husband said to me, "Why are you getting such a giant calculator?" And I figured, well, in the future sometime my eyesight's gonna go, so if I have this little tiny calculator, I'm gonna need to upgrade, so I'm already ready for when my eyesight fails me. If you want to see some things because we don't have kids, go ahead and check out the video right up here.